Even these tariffs, which Mr. Trump, I like Mr. Trump so much. Trump, I like him so much because he tells you, when you are a fool, he tells you. So he has now put tariffs on us. Let's develop our own market. We are 1.5 billion people. In the next 30 years, we shall be 2.5 billion. We shall be a quarter of the, almost a third of the human race. This huge market, whom is it buying from? From Japan, from what, from what? Let's have our market and we protect it. And then if Mr. Trump says, I put tariff on you, we say we also put tariff on you. But now, I think we are going to beg individual, please, Excellency, forgive me. Me, I'm a good boy, I'm not. So, as we fight for the family, the umbrella for the family is a strong national economy. And the strong national economy cannot be there without a strong continental economy. Now, on the issue of the strategic security, I gave you the example of how France and UK, France, even UK was almost overrun by Hitler. They were just hiding behind the water, that English channel. Hitler could not cross it initially, quickly. But France was overrun, Holland, Belgium, Denmark, all of them were overrun by Hitler. And it was the powerful Soviet Union which actually defeated Hitler. By the time the Allies came in 1944, Hitler was already defeated by the Soviet Union. So therefore, we, the freedom fighters, led by Kwame Nkrumah, who were young people following our elders, by Mwalimu Nyerere, by Modibo Keita, Sékou Touré, Ben Bella, others. In the 60s, we said, apart from economic integration, where possible, we should have even political integration. That's why here in East Africa, we have been talking about the East African Federation, former Federation of East Africa. We have been talking about it. I can give you a chairperson, open the picture of our leaders in 1963, if my people have it. This Sarah opened and the mobilizer. You go and mobilize about federation. We were about to form East African Federation of Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, 1963. But some people preferred to remain big fishes in small ponds. That's how we didn't move forward. But Mwalimu Nyerere and Sheikh Abeid Karume, they united Zanzibar and Tanganyika. Now we have Tanzania. They are the only ones who historically did their work. So where possible, like in the case of East Africa, form, work for the political integration. East Africa can go to the moon and ask those Americans what they are doing there. Now, finally, the third historical mission is, by the way, the people we are asking you to unite for their prosperity, unite for their strategic security. Who are they? Are they very different people? If you look at you Africans, you are only 4 groups. linguistic groups. Group 1 are the Niger-Congo, the Bantu, all the way from Cameroon up to South Africa. These are the same people. Bantu. Then the Kwa group are the ones of southern Nigeria, the Igbo, the Yoruba. These are one group. They are called Niger-Congo. The second group are the Nilo-Saharan. Nilo-Saharan are our Nilotics, our Cushitics, like the Somalis and the Oromos, like the Nubians of Sudan, like the Sudanic. If you listen to the languages, find a lot of similarities. The third group are the Afro-Asiatic, the Arabic, the Tigrinya, and the Amharic. So there are only 4 groups. So then our small group in Southern Africa, the Khoisan. Now, in the case of Central Africa and East Africa, we have the added advantage of Swahili. Swahili can unite all of these people. Even the other Africans can use it if they want. So the people were saying, with the freedom fighters, we are saying, you people, for prosperity, for strategic security, you need economic and political integration. And the people who were asking you to unite are people who are either similar or linked. So therefore, as you talk about the family and the sovereignty of Africa, you cannot be sovereign the way we are with excessive market fragmentation, political fragmentation, and you think you will be prosperous. Recently, I was amused. Mr. Trump brought an idea. I like Mr. Trump so much. He said, I would like to take that to Greenland. Now, Greenland belongs to Denmark. Denmark is highly developed, but small. So I don't know what will happen when And I think I had Denmark hiding behind the table. I don't know what they're doing. So please, size matters. Size matters. The arrogance of some of these players, the Bible says it actually. Whatever man sows, that's what he reaps. In our language here. Since independence, some of our people have been planting weakness. And now we are beginning to harvest weakness. Where they say now, a woman is a man. Oh, but how can that be? I have told you, you must accept. If you don't accept, I will do damage to you. And he actually does it. So that is a consequence of weakness, which we have been keeping all these years because of not sticking to the principles of the liberation movement. In the liberation movement, we are saying uhuru na umoja. Freedom and unity. That's what we were saying.